What's up everyone, it's Wally. Today, a change of plan. I was gonna make a chicken a la king recipe, but instead I'm gonna make an updated recipe video for the classic smooth egg with beef over rice, or in Cantonese, Wat Dtan Oyok Fan. I'll explain later why I am making Wat Dtan Oyok Fan today instead of chicken a la king. Now many of you watching this, you don't know what it is. Basically, it is a very nostalgic egg sauce with beef rice bowl. I grew up in New York City's Chinatown around a very super popular restaurant called Southwind. It was on Division Street. And back then, it was the original rice bowl that cost about $3.50. This was 30 years ago, okay? So it was a long time ago. Now, I made a Wat Dtan Oyok Fan recipe about 3 or 4 years ago, and it still gets a lot of visits. I'm guessing mostly from people around my age, remembering our favorite comfort food. You know, just recently, a viewer mentioned that their eggs are overcooked. And I also come across a comment that the sauce is too watery. Well, in this video, you're gonna learn how to master smooth egg with beef over rice at home. And that's why I'll make a chicken a la king next time. So let's do this. So right here, I have 200 grams of flank steak. I like to call this the classic Chinatown cut of beef. It was cheap, and I say was because I know these days everything is like super expensive. But the reason why this cut of beef was popular in the Chinese restaurants is because you can make this tender, but you do have to cut it a certain way. And I got a cut of beef here that is, you can easily see some lines going across, right? So you gotta cut across it. And that's why you hear people say cut across the grain. All right? And that's how, well, that's just one way how Chinatown restaurants give you a tender cut of beef. And I know that people who are watching this, they are probably around my age and they want to cook this either for themselves because they remember how good it is. It just brings back some childhood memories, or perhaps they're making it for their kids, which is one of the reasons why I'm making it. It's basically for my daughter. So I got the beef there. So now we're gonna use a little bit of baking soda. And this is one of the tricks Chinatown chefs and cooks use to make their tougher cuts of beef more tender. Now, don't add like a teaspoon, okay? Because it doesn't work that way, all right? Trust me, I tried. So don't think that if you add like a tablespoon or 2 tablespoons of baking soda into this, that your meat is going to become like filet mignon. It's not gonna happen. Even today, I'm still shitting baking soda. So I'm gonna get in there with the baking soda first. Okay, I mixed for about a minute with my hands. Oh, by the way, if you don't have baking soda or you don't like baking soda, a little bit of egg whites will work just fine too. Now, we're not gonna heavily season the beef because most of the flavor is gonna come from the egg sauce. So about 2 teaspoons of oyster sauce and about a teaspoon of light soy sauce, about a 1/4 teaspoon of ground white pepper, and a teaspoon of cornstarch. Cornstarch is gonna help seal in the flavors of the beef during cooking. To master Wat Dtan Oyok Fan, okay, there's 2 key elements that you have to understand, all right? The first is heat, temperature, right? And number 2 is timing. Because I noticed that a lot of people mention that their eggs are overcooked. And the main reason why that's happening is because you're cooking it too long. Because smooth egg with rice has like these really nice ribbons of eggs. You can see separations of the egg whites and the egg yolks. Okay, that's done. Oops, I forget one thing. I'm such an idiot. I need a tablespoon of Chinese cooking wine. This is gonna help tenderize the meat too, okay? That was pretty close. Almost lost my Chinese chef license there. Yeah, I knew something was wrong because I was missing that smell. You know, Shaoxing wine has a very, very distinct alcoholic smell. You can't drink it, but it sure makes your food tasty. Tablespoon or so of cooking oil. All right. The oil is gonna help lock in the moisture also during the stir fry. All right, that's it. We're gonna let this sit for about 5 to 10 minutes, which just gives us enough time to prepare the other ingredients. All right, so we got the beef, we got the sauce ready. The most important thing, we need 2 large eggs. You just want to mix the eggs until you still see a lot of egg whites, okay? And the egg yolks, of course, all right? That's what we're looking for. Don't mix it too much. And to speed things up, I have the slurry here. This is 1 tablespoon of cornstarch mixed with 2 tablespoons of water. This is what's gonna help make that really thick, glossy egg sauce, okay? And that's basically it. It is time to cook. Wait, dang. I almost lost my Chinese chef license again. We need 3 cloves of garlic. Like I mentioned, this is a last minute recipe. That's why I'm a little bit unorganized, but it's cool. As you can see, there's not a whole lot of ingredients. And that's why it's so easy to recreate this recipe. Very easy to back engineer. I mean, obviously they didn't give me the recipe, all right? I wish they did, but even then, it's just so easy to figure out how to remake this Wat Dtan Oyok Fan at home. For the garlic, we just give it a rough little chop here, not minced, okay? I'm probably using more garlic than South would actually use, but you know, that's just one of the benefits of you know, cooking at home. You can pretty much do whatever you want. Okay, this is ready, that's it. Okay, so the first thing we have to do is cook the beef first. I'm gonna flip the heat on to just a medium, okay? We don't need wok or anything, so just a medium heat is gonna work just fine, all right? All right, my wok is smoking. I'm gonna add about 2 tablespoons of oil. Just let the wok get hot. Then I'm gonna toss in the beef. And I'm just going to let that go for about 30 seconds before I flip the meat, because I want that pan to build sort of a little bit of crust, flavorings from the beef and also from the seasoning. And what that flavoring is gonna do is it's going to season the sauce. See, I don't know if you can see, those little bits of drippings from the beef. That is flavor, a lot of flavor, okay? I'll explain more about this when I make the sauce. Man, I'm telling you, it smells so good. And I'm cooking this on about 3 to 4 minutes on a medium heat. We're gonna coax out as much of the meat flavoring outside the beef onto the pan. And I'm gonna cook this until it is about, let's just say 80% done, okay? Which is just about now. So I'm gonna show you the beef. There you go. All right, it's got like a little bit of nice pink on the outside. Because we're not finished cooking this, we're gonna finish cooking this in a sauce. So I'm gonna take the beef out now. Okay, now before I flip on my pan, check that out. You see that? That is pure taste, okay? That's gonna flavor this sauce as well, all right? And it's basically a beef sauce. And we're gonna make the sauce right now. And before I do, we spoke about timing, right? This one, we gotta be a little bit slow during the beginning and then a little bit fast during the end, okay? So first thing I'm gonna do is we don't need to add any oil, okay? Just plenty of oil in there and taste. So I'm gonna go with a low heat. Throw in my garlic. Toss that around for a bit. Okay. Then drop in the sauce. And then we just turn the heat up a little bit to a medium, all right? I'm gonna go ahead and scrape the bottom of that pan and just lift off that flavor, the residual flavor from the beef. Whoa. I don't know why I'm saying whoa for, but whoa. Lift it off. All right. There you go. And eventually, in about 10 seconds, you're gonna see the sauce heat up, okay? There it goes, it's starting to boil. You can see it. Now, we're gonna take our slurry. Remember, this is the 1 tablespoon of cornstarch mixed with 3 tablespoons of water, all right? And we need to just mix it again because the cornstarch, it doesn't fully dissolve into the water. So it just basically settles in the bottom. And when the sauce is boiling like that, right? We start drizzling in just a little bit at a time and then mix. Just mix so that, because if you don't mix, right, what's gonna happen is the cornstarch is gonna clump up into like a ball of glue. Not tasty at all right? You can see the sauce is thickening up right now, right? But I want the sauce thicker than that. So I'm gonna go in and add more slurry and hurry up and just mix. There it goes. I can feel the sauce getting so heavy. Yeah, there's a weight to it. And just a tiny little bit more of the last one. Okay. Oh. Man, the sauce is so thick and heavy, just like the way it is back at Southwind. All right, and now we toss in the beef. And remember, the beef was only 80% cooked, right? So this is gonna finish the last 20%. Good time for me to switch this to like a low heat, okay? Because it's almost about time to add the egg. And remember, people talk about like the egg is overcooked, right? Well, that's one of the reasons why, because your heat is too high. So you gotta lower it. Makes sense, right? Just let that boil for about a minute, okay? Oh, by the way, I got my rice ready here, okay? And like I mentioned before, this dish is a little bit about speed and timing, okay? So I'm gonna drizzle my egg in. Go a little bit high and just drop it right in. There it goes. All right, see, there you go. The ribbons of egg, right? It's not curdled like a scrambled egg. And the thing is we're gonna let this cook for just about maybe 10 seconds. If you're using pasteurized eggs, which is what you find at your supermarket, you should be safe, okay? Just make sure that your eggs don't have any cracks on the shell, all right? Because, you know, if you eat like bad eggs like this, you might get the Hershey squirts, which is not a good thing. Okay, that is what I am talking about. And that is how you master Wat Dtan Oyok Fan, the original beef rice bowl. That's not gonna cost you an arm and a leg if you cook this at home. So thank you all very much for watching. Enjoy.